Hi, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for joining us for the second annual Mother's Day virtual wine tasting here at Cured 18th and 21st. My name is Kyle Flanagan. If you don't know me, come by the restaurant. I'm the sommelier here, so I'm going to chat about some of Mom's favorites for Mother's Day this year. So 3 wines we have for you, starting off with a sparkling rosé from Spain, and then we'll get into a Chardonnay from Central Coast, California, and finish up with another California, but this one a Pinot Noir. So the first one with us today is from Campo Viejo, a sparkling rosé from Rioja, Spain. The winery was started in 1959 when 2 kind of competing prominent winemakers joined together to join forces to try and make a better wine. Throughout the 70s, their wine kind of got better and better and started getting some nice international accolades before finally in 1985 won a gold medal for their top wine, their Gran Reserva Rioja. And that sparked this international export. Ended up being able to buy it in 70 different countries around the world, which wasn't really happening for Rioja before that. So the winery really expanded the growth of Rioja, which was important to them. In 1998, the current winemaker took over, Elena Adele, and then in 2001, she was able to help kind of build this new state-of-the-art facility, keeping them in touch with these ancient traditions that Rioja was founded on, but also new winemaking techniques to move along with technology. It's really important for her as the head winemaker to be a part of that process. A lot of times the winemaker moves in after the winery's been built, but she actually had a big hand in creating the new facility to be able to do what she wanted to do, which is pretty amazing. So the sparkling rosé is made from 100% Trepat grapes, local varietal to Catalonia. The wine has this really, really beautiful, like fresh red fruit, fresh flowers on the nose. Palate, really intense, delicious strawberries, very, very ripe, balanced and fresh and delicious. I love sparkling rosé to start off a celebration, of course. Also a nice way to start off dinner. Pairs beautifully with charcuterie and also with brunch. Think of waffles with strawberries and whipped cream on the top, and sparkling rosé goes wonderful with that. Second wine today is from Four Vines, like I said, out of Central Coast, California. Four Vines gets its name from the 4 different wines that they produce: Cabernet Sauvignon, a Zinfandel, a Pinot Noir, and their Chardonnay. They are from Central Coast, and Central Coast has been this anti-establishment kind of way of thinking, founded by people like cowboys and farmers, but also artists and rebels, and they kind of lean into that in their process and the way they do things and market things. They like to say they make interesting wine for interesting people. And I think the Naked Chardonnay definitely has a lot to do with that. It's aged in 100% stainless steel, undergoes no malolactic fermentation, so it doesn't have that like rich buttery creaminess. It leans way more towards the fresh side. So the nose to me was all like apples and peaches and pears, those nice kind of crisp, fresh fruits. Also had this really nice citrus to it and minerality that was just absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to go really nice with different cheeses, sharp cheeses. Also very nice with fish and chicken. The last one is Avalon Pinot Noir. Avalon started in 1991, based around Cabernet Sauvignon, and since then it's certainly expanded its footprint and the winery shows more of what California has to offer as a whole, not just Cabernet Sauvignon. Named after the Isles of Avalon. If you're familiar with an old book, Isles of Avalon were pretty famous. When it comes to King Arthur, that's where Excalibur, the sword, was forged. It was also where King Arthur tended to his wounds after the Battle of Camlann. So if you've ever tended to your wounds, whether it be wounds from work or wounds from a famous battle, you know that island probably had really good wine. And I think this Pinot Noir from Avalon does not disappoint. Has this really nice silky texture to it, bright cherries, and then through the palate and the finish, sweet little toasty oak notes, just a hint of smoke. Really, really pretty Pinot Noir. I like it personally with pizza. That's one of my absolute favorites. I think it's also really nice to have salmon with Pinot Noir. I think that's a great way to go. So sparkling rosé, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, three of my mom's favorite wines that I thought would be fun to showcase for Mother's Day. Hope you enjoyed your tasting. Some of my favorites, like I said, please reach out to me if you have any questions about these wines. Emails at kyle@weckerhospitality.com. Thanks so much and happy Mother's Day.